I want to welcome you back to another exciting episode. Think about this. You use a phone, a laptop, maybe even a tablet every day, but do you actually know the difference between them? And more importantly, are you using the right device and what you need? As we continue on this journey through our IC3 Global Standard 6, we are now stepping into fundamental hardware concepts, starting with how to recognize basic digital devices. And I will need you to think of digital devices like vehicles. You've got a desktop, PC, or a Mac, which is like a powerful truck, strong, reliable, and built for heavy tasks. A laptop is like a car, flexible, portable, and great for everyday use. A tablet or smartphone is like a motorbike, fast, convenient, and perfect for quick tasks on the go. And all-in-one computer, that's like a compact SUV, combining power and simplicity in one unit. Each device has its purpose, and knowing the difference helps you choose the right tool for the right job. So, if you're ready to clearly identify and understand the devices around you, let's get started. So far, so good. We've completed objectives 1.1, 2, and 3 of technology basics for the level 1 of our digital literacy journey. And we're going to focus on 1.4 in today's lesson, which is to explain the concept. So, what is hardware? And hardware, as most of us know it to be the physical part of the computer system you can touch, feel. So any physical part of the computer that can be touched and felt can be categorized as hardware. So let's look at the first on our list, which is a desktop computer. And we say that it is designed to sit on or under a desk and come in two main types. So it's on your desk. That's why we term it as a desktop computer, but people can just put it on their desk, especially the system unit, and just leave monitor on the desk. So we've got the Mac, which is the Macintosh made by Apple with a monitor and computer in one case running a Mac OS. So that is an all-in-one system. Then we have our personal computers. So if you see PCs, that's personal computer made by many manufacturers, usually with a separate monitor, a keyboard, mouse, and it commonly runs on Windows operating system. And we say that desktops are powerful and stable with lots of storage, memory, USB port, SD card slots, and network or wireless connections. And they can play music and video, and many have strong graphics and sound cards. So they do the heavy lifting like the tracks that I explained earlier in my intro. So desktops are also easily upgradable, allowing you to add or replace components like storage, video, or audio cards when you look at the expansion slot. So if you decide to do CompTIA A plus, you get to know a bit more about the internal component of the system unit. So that's an example. So we've got a PC and we've got the Mac OS as well. So the Mac computer. And we come down to laptop or notebook computers, which is portable, like the cars we drive around. So they are portable, self-contained, with a display, a keyboard, camera, speakers, and pointing device, which is all in one unit. So they run the same operating systems and have similar components as desktop, including hard drives and memory, plus a rechargeable battery. So you don't need an uninterruptible power supply, which is a UPS for a desktop system in a country where the power supply is erratic. And laptops are popular because they are portable. powerful enough for most work and entertainment. Available as PC or Mac, usually have built-in wireless networking and can be enhanced with accessories like external monitors, keyboard, or mice. So you can just buy a a cordless mouse, which uses a transceiver, but we'll get into that in a bit. So they are ideal for students, business people, and anyone who needs computing on the go. So that's a classical example of a laptop or a good computer running a Mac OS, and this is running, I think, Windows 7 in this picture, a Windows laptop. I think this is also an AMD processor type. So we also have Chromebooks that are lightweight laptops designed to run cloud-based applications instead of traditional programs. So they use Chrome OS, which is fast and easy on system resources and boots in just a few seconds. So most, schools in the primary schools are, using these Chromebooks for schoolwork. And they are durable, energy efficient, and have 7 to 9 hours of battery life. So a full screen size, just like our normal laptops, keyboard, and a decent processor. So they work offline as well as online, are less expensive than standard laptops, and are popular in schools for anyone who mainly uses web or cloud applications. So you know the purpose. That is the essence of this. So that's an example of it. Lenovo Chromebook. Now we come down to tablets, which are also portable computers, small enough to hold in your hands, with a bit of a touch screen, a battery, a speaker, microphone, and cameras built in. You can tap, swipe, and type on a virtual keyboard instead of using a physical one. So I explained some of these hand gestures in my previous video, pinch, zoom in, and all of that. So tablet use flash memory for storage, and they include slots for SD cards. So they run either desktop-based operating systems, heavier, which can run full programs like Microsoft 365, or mobile-based systems, which is lighter, longer battery, and run mobile apps. So tablets are light, portable, and great for entertainment or online activities. So often with HD screens, fast wireless, and Bluetooth. So popular models include iPad, we've got Samsung, we've got Galaxy, and we've got Windows Surface. So some laptops now have 2-in-1 convertible design, combining laptop power with tablet touchscreen functionality. And if you need something like this, it means you need to have the ability to pay. Yep. So that's an example of an iPad. Then we come down to our smartphones. So yeah, these are handheld devices that combine a cell phone and a personal computer. So you can use them to call, text, browse the internet, check your emails, take photos or videos, use a GPS if you want to find your way around the world, make payments, and watch movies all in one device. So they run mobile operating systems and let you install and use many apps. Smartphones include cameras, memory, touchscreens, and software for organizing contact and appointment. So you can also connect to a computer to synchronize files. Many models include voice assistants to help with directions, information, or tasks. So we've got the iPhone version and the Android version as well. When we come to our all-in-one computers, so we have the all-in-one Windows computer. So the system units and everything is inbuilt into one, and all you need is your cordless keyboard and a mouse. Or if you want, you can just slot it into a USB port. So that is essentially it for this lesson, understanding basic hardware. And I'll keep repeating myself. If you want to learn more about the IC3, you go to certipod.com/IC3. And if you want to learn more about what I do, you go to fittsgh.net. And I've been doing this since 2017, I think. Yeah. So please, I'm just reminding you, if you're not subscribed, follow. Kindly do that. And share with a friend. Recommend me to institutions, to individuals who want to upskill their skills. And I can meet them online. Location shouldn't be a problem. Once you have good internet access, we can learn. and I can direct you and coach you to become better at using technology or leveraging it for your work. Blessings. Stay blessed.